I feel the need for speed. Yet your boy UAG, and you're probably hearing about 30 videos today, but I don't give up because I'm here to give you all the facts on the Arcade1up's most recent release, The Fast and the Furious. Let's get it started. So let's get into the facts, shall we? Right now, this cabinet is coming with two games, Fast and the Furious, which came out in 2004, and Fast and the Furious Drift that came out in 2007. This is a big leap of technology in terms of gaming. From the most recent one that we have was probably 1994 with Killer Instinct. So that's a big leap in terms of technology. The game's brought to you by Raw Grills, the same people that did Cruising USA and Cruising Exotica. In terms of that, we have about 12 tracks on the original game and another 7 additional tracks. You have a total of 19 tracks to play with, so you have a lot of replayability. One of the big questions that a lot of people had when they were thinking about purchasing this game is, will it have progression saves? And you'll be able to do that very similar to how you save on NFL Blitz, using a pin code to save that, though it does not have a dial pad on the unit. So the cabinet is going to be coming in a deluxe format, stand-up driver, no riser, flush, with a molded coin door, a 4-gear shifter. Unfortunately, it does not have a keypad, a dial pad for the saving, but you'll do that virtually on the machine. Light up marquee, 17-inch BOE monitor that we've confirmed with John D. It has all the bells and whistles that you want in that cabinet. It has the rumble steering wheel feature that was brought over by the Ridge Racer. Unfortunately, the pedals are the same as previous versions, the Outrun and the Ridge Racer. They are the same. Good news is that for the most part, they've stood the test of time. I haven't seen too many complaints from owners that the Ridge Racer pedals have been faulty. And the artwork on this is exquisite. I'm loving the artwork. It looks really true to form of the original layout, minus Paul Walker and Vin Diesel on the side of the cabinet. Now, creme de la creme of this is that it will be 4-cab linkable. So you'll be able to link the cabs via Wi-Fi or hardwire to play head-to-head local. Unfortunately, it does not have online capabilities to play online. However, you do have the capability for global leaderboards, kind of similar to the Ridge Racer. So you can, beat your boy's time, and that's going to be global. So that's pretty badass. This unit will be available for Canada and Europe, so that's a plus. Our people over there in the other side of the pond always get shafted. So, hey, looking at you, kid, you'll be able to get that as well. And Canada as well. So, Michael B., no need to hustle over here and get your maple syrup on. You'll be able to get this cabinet if you want it. As of right now, it's a Best Buy exclusive. They announced that they will be releasing about 6,000 units to Best Buy. And I'm sure if it does well, other retailers will pick it up and more will be coming. But as of right now, the first initial phase is going to be Best Buy exclusively at this point in time. And as for Best Buy, we're looking at a release date around May 5th. Cinco de Mayo, baby. Or it could get pushed out to the 8th. But you're looking at that time frame, about the first week of May. I like the fact that Arcade1up is doing these releases or releasing the information basically right and coincide with the time of the cabinet's availability, so we're not waiting for too much and building up that FOMO. So one of the things I wanted to touch base on was that I don't hear people talking about this. This game is actually ported by the makers of this game, Raw Thrills. They're porting this. It's not an emulation. This is a straight port from the makers of the game, and that's pretty badass. Being the fact that they're pushing the technology from 1994 to 2004 to 2007 with using the same chipset, that's pretty badass. I'm going to be showing you some gameplay of this so you can really, get a gist of what you're going to be getting, what you're going to be seeing when you get this cabinet in your home. Now, if you have a man cave or anything like that, and this is in your garage, it would be badass. Now, it's not for everybody, but if you're a baller and you want to, show off, be like, look, I got 3 cabinets in here. Let's go ahead and play. It'll be a badass addition to any man cave out there, or a fan of this particular franchise. And one of the cool parts that I would say about this is that the price point. Remember when Ridge Racer first came out, we had a price of $6.99 and 4 or 5 games. However, a lot of people may not have a lot of nostalgia for Ridge Racer. That was more of a PlayStation title. Yes, it had an arcade release, but a lot of people played that on the PlayStation. As for this is still in the wild. You can go to a Dave & Buster's, you can go to an AMC theater and see this live up and running, and people still jumping on it. So to see this, that people do have nostalgia for, remembering the first time they saw the Fast and the Furious movie and ripping out the parking lot thinking that they're badass and started getting underlight neon colors on their car. That's going to bring you back to a time, whether you were in college when you first saw this movie and how badass it was. You can get that feel in your garage, and at a price point which I think is really good, at starting at $5.99 compared to Ridge Racer, which is $6.99. So we dropped about $100 in price, but I think this is a good price point. Arcade1up, I got to give you kudos to that. Let's keep those price points down so we can expand this community. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below, are you excited about this, or is this off or not? I would love to hear your thoughts on this particular release. Hopefully we see those advances in every genre. All right, guys, if you like what you heard, make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way out, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that bell notification so you'll be able to get all your home arcade and 1UP news from your boy UAG. Until next time, peace. Oh yeah, and while you're here, make sure you watch that video right here and hit that subscribe button.